it's been a long road, and we've been continuously just getting better. And it all started with practice and start with how we walk through and everything, our process of what we're doing. And we got to just keep that going and keep holding each other accountable. And we got a lot of playmakers, and the more we do that, we start making more plays on the field.
Pass rush really clicked. I mean, it was one of the best in the league. Coming out of Week 5, actually. Was there anything in particular that was done differently, or is it just that it's starting to click?
No, I mean, we got a lot of rushers, and like I've been saying in the previous weeks, our offense been humming, and if we can get some stops and get more teams to just truly just drop back, you're gonna see more numbers like that. So we got to just keep doing that. Keep stopping the run. We got to do better. We didn't play the run particularly well this week, but keep getting their offense in negative plays. Offense getting up and getting them in more drop back situations, and then we'll be able to hunt.
Man, Mozzie, come on, bro.
You've been here for about a month now. How are you adjusting to this new team? What's it like for yourself, just getting adjusted to a new setting for yourself?
It's been great. Everybody been welcoming me, and I'm fully, I'm good now. I moved into my spot, I'm here now. So, we've just been building, continuing to just keep growing as a leader here, and just help the guys out as much as I can, and just holding everybody accountable to the standard.
Ever been in a situation where your potential interception was deflected off the sky cam?
Yeah, that was gonna be my first one, and my first touchdown. That was a crazy play. I thought I lost it in the sun. I thought I overran it or something. I knew I was tracking the ball well, and I guess it just hit the camera. So that was a crazy play.
Maybe petition the NFL to raise the sky cam just a
Yeah,
little
they gonna have to do something. Yeah, that was like the second play. They said that the camera had affected the ball. So they got to do something about that.
So you knew you were already going to score?
Yeah. I wasn't gonna let Fields tackle me. Yeah, I was gonna score that one.
Teddy, 2 weeks in a row, you guys have had a turnover. Yesterday, you guys got the sacks going up. How do you guys maintain that consistency moving forward?
Just our process. It all started at practice. We've been having these last 2 weeks. We've been having great weeks of practice. Guys been really just looking at themselves in the mirror and just seeing what they can do better. We've just been taking everything to heart and just growing each and every week. That's the goal. You want to just keep getting better each and every week, and you want to see that going into each and every week. So I think we've been doing that, and we can't get complacent with what we did. This is 1 week, and move on to the next week. And we got another tough team in Carolina we got to play.
What went into the mindset of going into New York, wanting to have a bounce back game, and then coming out of that game, seeing that you were able to impact it the way you were?
Yeah, I feel like every week's a new week. It's just new opportunities present itself, and I go into each every week with that mindset, with the mindset of just knowing anything can happen, and I'm just going out there to try to do my best to help the team.
How do you build off that for yourself?
I'm sorry?
How do you build off that game for yourself going into next week against Carolina?
I think it's just having the humility to say what can I do better, really. I mean, I didn't play a perfect game, and recognizing that and seeing what I can do to get better, and having a great week of practice going into this next game.
So rumor has it that you walk around the facility punching at everything. It's kind of become your thing. Just talk about your process, your mental process, and just how doing it off the field helps you translate it to doing it on the field.
Yeah, it's definitely something I got to think about. I try to be intentional, not only in practice, but walkthroughs, whether it's the managers walking by with the football, and they'll get mad at me too, but just being intentional in finding the football whenever I can, and then just trying to prepare myself to find it during the game, really. Yeah.
Things really clicked for the defense finally. Obviously, the defense have had struggles through the first 4 games. Ended up with one of the best pass rush percentages in the league this particular week. Just talk about what clicked for the Cowboys defense on every level against the Bills.
It's the way we practice, for sure. It's our mindset going into practice, and ultimately taking that into the game. So preparation is huge for us.
I think just the relationship that we have with each other, and then just making sure we're intent when we go through like walkthroughs and in practice, and making sure if we mess up on something that we're communicating and understanding like different points and situations throughout film that we'll have to communicate and being prepared for those. And I think that's the biggest thing.
And even when you've been around a while and done some of the things that you've done when an individual and then a group has a game like that, does it help confidence?
Oh, for sure. But, I mean, at the end of the day, that's our goal, kind of like the next man up and just having trust in each other and having trust in ourselves. And so it's part of it. And, that's what we want to go out there and do. And so to do that is good. We enjoy it, but then we're ready for the next one.
Thank you.
For sure.
How was that plane flight home?
Huh?
It was a plane flight home.
It was fun. Shotty hooked us up. He put everybody in first class, so that was nice. Them boys living good up there when they sit up there regularly, so it was good. It's our jobs at the end of the day. It's football. It's football, and we prepare, and when you get that opportunity, you never know when it's going to come, and so it's about being keyed in on that, because that's what you're waiting for and you're ready for, and you don't know when it's going to come, and so it's just about being detailed. Beforehand, weeks beforehand, every moment, understanding that, hey, when that opportunity comes, because you don't know when it's going to, that you're ready for it.
How do you all build up this?
The same way that we build off of every week, and that's learning from our mistakes and correcting them and trying to improve and taking the things that we did good and building off of them.
What are you seeing from your quarterback?
Man, he's a hell of a player. I mean, to play, I played with another really good quarterback. I mean, this guy just the leader he is, the level that he plays at. I mean, when you have a guy like that and you step on the field, like, you have a chance to win every football game that you play in. That's special.
You had that with Joe. Is that where you're going?
100%. Yeah. I mean, he's special. He's a different caliber player.
What makes it? So when you say that's special, what makes that?
Man, when it comes to guys like that, it's just when you're around them, you kind of know. You just know it's just different. Like there's just things that you can't really write down. You can't it's something about the field. It's something about how they manipulate. The way. Things go down on the field. It's something about the way that they lead, the inflection, just little minute details that maybe not everybody picks up on, but it's something that that I definitely observed.
Did you know anybody who had worked with him before? You got to reach out to, hey, what's this guy like? What's he do?
No, I do know. I haven't reached out to other players though, but I do know some guys who have worked with him before.
What they say about this team, the Deputies team, definitely line though to be able to perform like you performed the last couple of weeks with quote unquote backups.
Yeah, no, it was cool to see. I mean, like I was saying earlier, just next guy up mentality. 5 is 1. It doesn't matter who's in, man. We're all putting work in to establish that culture. So.
It's pretty great, yeah, that's really it. It was pretty awesome. It's a real moment. Been waiting for it.
So many times people talk about next man up. 4 starters the Cowboys didn't have yesterday, and here's Javonte Williams rushing for a career high. The pride you all have in what he did yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, it was a team effort, understanding that we come in every day, no matter who it is. We come in and we work. That's what it is around here. We come in, we work, and we get better every day. And understanding that no matter who's in the game, there's a standard to be upheld, and we hold the standard no matter who's in.
How's the plane ride home?
It was great. I was tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was tired, but it was great.
Nate, obviously a big part of what the backups are able to do against a front like the New York Jets goes to you guys' ability, your dedication, your effort. Let's talk about what the coaching of Clayton Allen and Connor Riley means to you guys as well.
Yeah, I mean, they do a great job, honestly, just making sure that we are put in the right situations, making sure that we're prepared, seeing that whatever type of looks they give at us, that we can go up there and block it. So, I mean, huge shout out to them. They make sure that we're prepared every week.
Javonte is second in the league in rushing right now. What are you seeing from him?
That's a guy who goes there and compete every day, Yeah, I mean, he's the same guy no matter what. Like, he comes in, he prepares, he works very hard, and I'm grateful that he has that stat right now, and hopefully we can get him to number 1.
What's it like when he runs past you? He looks pretty violent from watching him on the field. Do you hear something, or what's that like?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You definitely hear something. But I mean, sometimes it just depends, you know. It just depends on what it is. Sometimes you can hear him and you know, he's flying right past you and it's just, you know, or, you know, he hits somebody and it's just, you know, the pass thumping. So it just depends on, you know, the situation. But, yeah.
On his big run, it looks like he ran into you, too, from behind. How does it feel to get hit by Javonte Williams?
I mean, I didn't really recognize it at first. I was just trying to see, you know, what was going on. But, I mean, if that's what it takes for him to run 70 or 80 yards, I wouldn't mind getting hit every once in a while if that means he gets there. So
yeah, Shotty talks a lot about contact balance and persevering through contact for running backs.
Mm-hmm.
Do you just see that with him and just his ability to?
Absolutely. I mean, do y'all not see the amount of people he hit and just looks at him while he just, you know? So yeah, he's very violent, but yeah, he definitely get those yards after contact a lot. So yeah.
On a Monday, when you look at the film review there, what are you seeing out of the quarterback?
Man, that's a vet. I know I had a lot of screw-ups. And not really, you know, assignment-wise, but just technique-wise, you know. A lot of things that I could have done to keep him a little more protected. But, yeah, that's a vet right there. Like, he understands, like, you know, sometimes, you know, he just got to go through his reads and stuff like that. But, yeah.
There was some MVP chants out there for him.
Yeah. I would definitely say he's definitely MVP. That's my quarterback, as we like to say around here.
He gets the ball out quick, too, even with pressure. Sometimes almost like he's expecting it, feeling it. There's been times where you're like, oh, hey, technique-wise, a guy got past me.
Oh,
yeah.
Like,
worried, like, oh, is he going to get to Dak? And then Dak gets the ball out. Does that happen?
Oh, yeah. I mean, and like I said, that's just a vet move by him. Like, he understands. You know, whether he knows he's might get hit or instinct, I don't know. I don't play quarterback, but to see him like just go through everything, like when we watching tape and just go through the reads and just boop, pass there, pass here. So it's impressive to watch him play, and then protecting him. Like, you know, I take pride in that, and you know, I'm gonna do a better job as time moves forward. But yeah, I mean, watching him on film and being out there, it's great.
Call it good, better, how. You know, kind of just focusing on that, how we can get better and how we can do that.
How was the plane ride home?
It was fun. It was fun. It was a long one. I think like 3 hours, but it was good. You know, had guys cheering on there, having a lot of guys sleep, but it was good. It was good to leave there with a win.
Carolina this week, former running back who was here, Rico Dowd, 200 yards. Thought process with having to face him?
It's just another game for us. I mean, just another game to go out there and attack and play the Dallas Cowboys brand of football.
Does Jaden Blue owe you anything here?
Nah, just a little bragging rights for the year, I guess.
Dirty work, man. Not dirty work, right?
Yeah, you know, it's hard to win in that swamp out there now.
Let's talk about the opportunity you have just to go out there and show what you can do in front of the crowds.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. You know, kind of just being on this, you know, top of the level stage. You know, kind of just being active those first 3 weeks and kind of just getting the opportunity and just being ready when my number was called. You know, going out there executing and most importantly getting the win.
What did you see out of Dak Prescott, your quarterback?
One more time.
What are you seeing out of him this year?
Something I've never seen before. That's kind of like the best quarterback I've ever seen in person. Yeah, so I mean, he's playing elite football right now. I mean, he's getting the receivers the ball. He's commanding the offense. And, I mean, that's what you ask for from a quarterback.
What do you say about Flanoy and his opportunity that he got yesterday?
Yeah, he's a guy. He's a guy. Just put the ball in his hands. He's gonna make some. He's kind of like a running back in a receiver body, I would say. You know, just a guy that's hard nosed, that can get those extra yak yards where you throw him a check down, and you know, just a great teammate as well.